I'm so sorry. Hello, everybody. It's another episode of DrawBomb. You're here for that.
What?
Brandon says that the music was. I usually play the music over my microphone, so that Brandon's able to hear the theme song and thus is able to be ready for the show when it's ready to start. Instead of me just kind of going like,
"Great job."
Well, that, but also instead of me just like, you know, sitting in silence for 30 seconds and then going, "Hey, everybody."
Yeah, which is something we've also done in the past.
That used to be how we did it. Wow. And great.
It was
job.
very
Thank
loud.
you,
Maybe it was something on my end, but it was.
Brandon said it was extremely
spicy.
loud. It's a very densely, like the sound wave for that particular variation of the theme song is dense, I will say.
Yeah. The spicy audio. Anyways.
Yeah. Hey folks, it's another episode of DrawBomb. It's the show where Brandon, how are you?
I don't think you
today?
can damage ears. I think they always recover.
Always good.
You have nothing to worry about.
Eardrums never go bad.
I'll always have my hearing. And that's for sure.
Yes, you will.
I'm doing great, Ian. How are you?
God, I'm doing so good. Tell me about your week.
Wow, getting right into it. We have blizzard-like conditions right now. That's been going for the last 24 hours. The normal highway that I take to work every day, I didn't work today, so, you know, it wasn't a thing. But the highway I take every day, there was a 100+ car pileup on it today. Somebody flew a drone over it, and it's crazy. It looks.
How many?
100, more than 100. They just stopped counting after that. They just put 100+.
Is everyone okay?
I think so. Visibility was so bad and the road was all fucked up, and it's just like there's like 100. It's crazy. I'll have to show you. I'll have to send you the drone footage or the link to it. It's pretty crazy, but this is the road I go on every day, so that's fun.
Jesus. Well.
But yeah, I don't know. I got the message at 11 a.m. and then I got another message, like an alert on my phone. Another one came in at like 5 that they had finally cleared and reopened the highway. So,
jeez.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, gosh, I hope everyone out there is okay. That is.
I hope so as well.
That's terrible. We had a lot of snow.
I stayed inside.
You stayed inside. Good. I mean, that's the smart thing to do.
And just watched TV and, you know, accomplish things indoors. Because it's bad out there, folks.
It's way out there. Well, good. I'm glad you stayed safe. We had a bunch of snow over here as well. I actually got I had Saturday and Sunday off from work, which I was thrilled about. Although I could use the money.
Oh. Yeah, that's always the way it works.
But yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of snow. That's it. That's all I got, man. Like, I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
like,
same. I'm snowed in, so I'm just chilling. I'm just checking things off my list, working on commissions, watching, you know, engaging with media.
That's how you do it.
Transition. Ian, have you watched anything good lately?
Wait, real quick before
played anything good lately?
Before we do that, I wanted to set something up for a little picture we could draw. Not like a bomb draw like we normally do, but a little something else.
Gosh, I'm excited.
I have this little fantasy town generator, and I'm gonna have it generate a town of some kind. It can be anywhere from a big city that's 25,000 fantasy people down to a hamlet of 100 people. And
are they also fantasy people?
They're also fantasy people. Yes.
Okay, good.
I just had to. I'm sorry, I forgot to let you know that was the case. And
it's important information.
We could do it in like either medieval Europe layout, medieval Europe but twisty, American layout, ringed layout, or ringed no suburbs layout, like we're Dark Souls up in this.
Gosh, you said so many different things, and yet I took nothing away from that.
I'm gonna do medieval
European
Europe, more
twisties.
twisty.
Okay, hell yeah, we said the same thing, so we're locked in.
Okay, now building material. Do you care?
Oh gosh, it's hard to pick your favorites, right? Definitely love wood. Wood's great. Love
option.
bricks.
Bricks
is fantastic.
We got several versions of tile.
Oh gosh, tile. How can you forget about tile? Love tile.
I should be
sprinkle some tile in there. Maybe a little bit of
so that people can see.
Marble.
Marble. Let's see if marble's in here. I'm seeing sandstone.
Show me marble.
I'm seeing pavement. I'm seeing thatch. I'm seeing slate.
You can't have a hamlet without a little bit of pavement.
You can't. No. So you want a hamlet of pavement.
A twisty pavement hamlet.
Twisty pavement hamlet. Are you sure we haven't opened a bomb draw right now? Like, what's going on?
I know, dude. Who needs it? We make the prompts.
Now, we can also set the lifestyle, like if everyone's really poor or if everyone's really rich.
I mean, if they're able to afford to live in the twisty cement hamlet, I'm assuming they've got money. Yeah, they're living the life.
Okay.
We got lots of folks in the chat right now. I just quickly want to say hello. We got Gianna, Maddie F, Bell Rocket, Leviathan Den, Lotus Clock. Welcome everybody. Wow. Appreciate you guys all for being here.
So many people in the chat. I haven't even properly said hello to Gianna. Hello, Gianna. I'm so sorry I haven't acknowledged you yet. I don't think, but hello. Do you want
That's
this?
5 out of 5 wows on the wow scale, as far as I'm considered.
Wow.
And I gotta
go,
give
folks.
each
I
of
can
those...
do it faster if you're wondering.
I can't.
I choose not to.
It's the timing that makes it. And I gotta tell you, I have to give each individual one of those wows 5 wows each.
Oh no. That's multiplication right there.
Wow.
You better go faster.
Wow. Wow, you're so dominant.
All right, amazing.
Yep, that's 5 wows per wow. On the 5 wow scale. And I gotta tell you, I give each of those wows 5 booms.
Sorry to hear about the death of your brother. Let's give him 5 booms. Thanks to our mods, by the way, for eliminating that first time chatter. I would have done it if I could have. Not anymore. They're gone.
Excellent.
Yep.
Glad to hear it.
Wow, it's good to be back.
Oh my gosh.
Are we having fun?
Back,
so what's happening
right now?
Are we
having fun yet? I haven't even put the oh jeez. This is the town generator thing I'm pulling up. What
do we do once it gives us a town?
We pick a spot and we draw it.
We're drawing the town.
Or we're drawing
You're gonna make us draw buildings and shit.
We can draw the characters and that like are listed as people in the buildings.
All right, let's see. I want to see what this, fire this hog up. I want to see what it gives us. What?
We went coastal.
Gosh, that much cement that close to the coast. Sure. Why not?
Okay. Rivers? Do we want rivers as part of this thing?
Dude, you should have a prompt generator that makes us draw like some bicycles and some boats.
Oh dude, that's a great idea.
Maybe some buildings. What else do I hate drawing that you're gonna make me draw?
It's this little this is a little hamlet right here. I have built it.
Wow, look at it. It doesn't look very twisty to me.
Well, it's a hamlet. It can only be twist so much when there's this many.
Is it a walled city?
I made it walled.
Is it fortified?
I put walls around it. There's a farm here. This is a lower class home. This is a middle class home. This is a lower class home. This is a middle class home. See, it's a hamlet, so there's not a whole lot except for like homes and farms.
Go back to that. Go 2 houses back. I want to look at their last name. Oh, now you won't even know how to get back there. See those 3 in the top right? Go to the middle house.
3 in the top right, middle house.
What's their last name?
These guys.
No, across the street from them.
Okay. Banana.
Oh, that's a cool one too. Go across the street from them. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I thought it said banana nerf. Okay. So what do we do with this?
I don't know, man.
It's cool.
I'm gonna make it
cool
generate
toy.
A bigger town. When I made it generate a city, that was pretty cool.
All right. Mr. and Mrs. Banana Remith. Says Gianna. Lotus Clock says, did you know that WOW is an abbreviation that stands for Wilson Owen? I didn't know that, but it makes so much sense.
Right, I'm doing a big city, medieval Europe twisty. I'm doing it in temperate. I'm doing it made of pavement. Comfortable.
Wow.
Coastal.
Like, great. I want to visit this place. Does it give you a town name?
It can, I think.
Or you have to make up your own.
Write one. I think it can give you one.
Okay. Just curious. That's all.
And then it's got a lot of features. I've seen this thing kind of grow from something else from way back when. There's actually like a time, like you can like, they've got the people here, and then they've got down here, they've got this like I forget where it is. It's somewhere, but there's actually like a time scale, and you can actually like progress time, and it'll like put people in different places because it's like their schedule or whatever. It's like a whole. It's wow. It's a simulated sort of situation going on in this. It's very interesting.
This definitely seems.
Oh yeah, here it is. There's the time.
Up your alley.
Yeah, I mean this is like meant to be handy for like a dungeon master or something like that. While it who's like
yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so for instance, in the Long Sharpener, which is a sharpener's shop, like for swords and stuff, we've got Sardarvorung Bararoth, a 36-year-old dragonborn blacksmith, currently making tools.
I wouldn't have been able to come up with that by myself.
No, he has a smooth head, and they give like descriptions of the characters. They give like descriptions of personality of the characters. They give. It
describes the smoothness of his head.
Well, it says he's got a smooth head with gray eyes. I mean, he's a dragonborn. He's a dragon. He's half dragon.
Okay.
He's got rough crimson scales. He's 6'8". So, you know, it's just got shit here. You can like click on different characters and they'll give you descriptions of different characters. Since this is a city,
it's pretty cool.
It's a pretty big city. We can click on a spot and like, you know, it's a shared home, the flawless flats. We got the sweet stag.
Bro, what if we're all living inside this?
Dude, I'm over there. I'm at the.
I mean, my neighbor.
The Brawrin.
My neighbor's last name is Banana Ramurth in real life, so maybe I'm living in a simulation.
Oh man! Whoa, dude. Come on.
Gosh, what an audience we have here today. I appreciate you all for hanging out with us.
Whoa, dude, check it out. Look what I found. It's gonna take a few seconds for you to catch up.
Whoa! Holy shit, dude, this is concerning. I'm starting to think maybe I am in a simulation because how could it know both my name, that I'm stupid, and that I live in a house?
Holy shit!
This is all too specific to be a coincidence.
Oh man, dude, Amba and Clarimdir, members of the Cartel of Darkness, break in to try and steal some valuables. Oh shit.
From my house? From my stupid house?
I just started a random event. They're breaking in. They're stealing valuables. What happened?
No. Ian, protect me. You're playing God over there. There's responsibilities involved.
What just happened? Did we find out what happened with it? Doesn't say.
They cut off Brandon's stupid head.
Oh, jeez. I have updated it. Now it's just called Residence because you got murdered.
Oh man. Dang it. That's a shame. I didn't want that for myself. I really thought I had a much better future ahead of me.
You did, but then you didn't.
Just gonna draw the banana mirths.
The banana ramiths.
I'm forgetting their name.
Anyways, I think this is I'm just gonna try and pick an interesting looking sounding character. I'm just gonna draw a D&D person.
Cool.
A lot of Dragonborns in this.
That's awesome. It's an awesome tool.
Yeah,
especially if you like. I think being a DM was kind of like the biggest use I can think of for it, but it's handy.
This used to be much less sophisticated. It used to not have like all of this shit. So this is all very cool and interesting. And they've also got this thing, Fantasy World Map Generator. I wonder how this one is, because this is also, I think, developed by the same people. But it's a fantasy world map generator. And it like generates whole world maps for you.
I like that.
And what's really cool is you can actually like, they have these like different things kind of built into each map that are hidden at first, but if you go to this layers setup, you can go to like population, and it'll have these little bars that pop up that show you the population of the different like areas that you're sort of in, and including like these towns. If you click these towns, it'll actually take you to, I think, that fantasy map generator, or at least it used to. It might take you to a different one now, I'm not so sure, but that's there. So there's like that sort of integration to it. But also what I thought was very cool is if I hit, is it zones? Zones is one. Let me get rid of the population thing real quick because that fucks with it. What was it? It was markers. Oh yeah, so they have markers, which kind of like puts little cool landmarks here. Like there's a monster in the sea over here. There's a legendary spring of life over here that they've like put in. These are all like randomly generated. Over here is a gang of
points of interest
brigands.
kind of things.
Yeah, points of interest. Like they even have
kind of cool, like
this like
it's like a starting point, and then you can kind of build off of it.
Exactly.
Make whatever you
like,
want to make.
This gives you tools to like modify all of this, so you can like change any one of these values, so you don't have to like leave it purely up to chance. You can use this as like a sort of starting thing, and you can click reroll like any second. 3D scene is interesting.
You said it in the beginning, but now that you've described what this tool is used for and how it works, can you say what the name of it is again, in case anybody watching is like interested in using this?
So I don't know. I think it's just called Fantasy Map Generator. If you type Fantasy World Map Generator,
is it on a website or something?
It says it's on GitHub. When I typed,
did you download it?
No, it's on the it's just on a web page. If I Google Fantasy,
I guess I was just saying, like, is there like a link you can drop for people, or?
Here, I'll just put it in the chat. I just like Google Fantasy World Map Generator, and it's the first one that pops up. It's called like Asgar's Fantasy Map Generator. Here, I'll just drop this link right here. Oh, shit.
Why don't you want the people to know? Are you trying to hog this for yourself?
There's a very specific one that's also very cool. Wasn't just...
didn't answer the question, folks. Just nervous laughter.
What was the question again? I'm sorry. I'm
I
distracted.
said, why are you being trying to be so stingy with telling people what this tool is
all
called? You're
for
trying to keep it for
myself.
yourself.
It's all
that's
for
what
me.
I said.
Mine.
If anybody else uses it, they'll use up all that precious bandwidth.
Oh. The thought of it makes me sick. Ew. Yeah, I think the markings thing was it's different than how I remember it being, but it's not like a crazy thing. You have encountered a random character. Oh, and then this looks AI generated right here. I'm
sure it implements. I mean, it obviously implements AI, right? Because it's
it didn't used to, because this has been around since like at least the initial tools were
right. I guess
AI.
ProcGen isn't necessarily AI.
Yeah. These are invasions. This is an avalanche. These are renegades. Yeah, this used to be like this all existed like as tools before AI existed, but I wouldn't be surprised if AI was integrated into the situation to some extent. That's the fantasy town generator thing. So I'm gonna draw. Let's see. Gosh, I'm just trying to pick the wackiest name I can find. This is a dragonborn. A lot of dragonborns in this town. I mean, how can I not draw Sidora Vora Gungus Karuxayazik?
Savora Gora Conolingus?
Sidira Overungus Kiraxasis.
Ask your doctor if Severa Kira Asagrasis is right for you.
I'm just gonna draw a dragon person. Is what it's gonna come down to. Good shit. It's only, this is DrawBomb, folks. It's only taking me 30 minutes to start drawing.
Oh, it's all right.
Are you drawing a Simpsons?
Fun here. We're hanging out.
Is that what you're drawing?
This is Mr. Banana Rameth.
Okay. I'm
gonna draw a D&D character after I'm done with this guy in 30 seconds.
You don't gotta draw a D&D
He does look like
character.
a Simpson.
It's just
I'm Jonathan Simpsons.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Mr. Simp.
Please. Maddie F says, please, Mr. Banana Rama is my father.
Call me Clouder
That's right.
Barga Darga Belargus.
Yeah, the world before AI, when everything was just like Justin Roiland names.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm Mr. Schnorgus Borgus.
Holy! They call me Mr. Scribble Dumbas. Ooh-wee! I'm Mr. Woo-wee Ow!
And that's how you do it.
Yep. I'm just as good as Justin Roiland.
You're just like him.
Just like him. I've nailed it. I've tapped into that inner je ne sais quoi. Ooh-wee!
Ian, my friend, have you engaged with any media of any kind this week? Games or shows or anything you've been enjoying?
I mean, I went balls deep in some Stardew Valley.
Yes, you did. We should talk about that a little bit because I am also currently in the throes of a aggressive Stardew Valley addiction.
Interesting.
It happens every so often, every number of years. But right now, this is the furthest I've ever gotten in the game. I'm very in it.
How
So
you,
tell me about, as as somebody who hasn't really played it much before, or actually like really dug into it until now, how you liking it? What are you thinking about it?
I'm enjoying it. I definitely see the appeal. It's definitely fun to just make the farm get better as time goes on. It's very helpful. Like we're kind of getting through it just a little bit faster because I'm playing with Gianna. And what a way to put it. Yeah, I did say I was balls deep in the game. But it's been nice because she knows how to play the game very well, and I don't know what I'm doing at all. So days where we normally wouldn't make money if we were both as clueless as I at least was starting out, we would be very far behind in the game right now because we would have not made a lot of money if it were sort of me spearheading the game, the save file.
It also feels like it's like at least initially in the first like 2/3 of the game, it's slower going as well if you're playing 2-player because you have to buy 2 of everything that you would normally have to get one of
everything. And it's also more difficult because in single player, talking to a character in the town, for instance, pauses time.
That's very true.
Reading signs pauses time. Reading descriptions pauses time.
Opening your menu.
Opening your menu pauses time. When you're catching a fish, that little mini game where you play with the bar jumping up and down, that pauses time. Whereas as a
You're not on the
duo,
screen, by the way. Not to cut you off, I just want to let you know real quick.
My gosh, what have I done? Thank you. I closed the Fantasy Town generator, so it switched over to Bomb Draw as the what was on the screen. So yeah, time goes a lot faster and is much more precious in the co-op version. So having, again, somebody who kind of knows what to do and has a game plan has been very helpful in kind of keeping the save file going at an unfrustrating pace.
Imagine so.
Yeah, time to fuck Krobus, says Matty F. Hell yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to romance the man, my paralysis demon. No, but you can be platonic roommates and have like a fun sitcom, type situation.
Well, that's sick.
Krobus and me.
Yeah, Ian will understand that Starbomb song more now. I was wondering if Matt was quoting a Starbomb song.
Oh, is there a song about trying to fuck Krobus?
There's at least a song about Krobus. They're shouting and yep. Okay, I guess they are trying to fuck Krobus in the song.
There you go.
I just know it's about Krobus. I wasn't they're shouting a lot, and I don't know what's happening in the game anyway, so I don't pay attention to the lyrics a whole lot. It's called Krobus is Hot. I thought it was just called Krobus. Okay, well there you go. Listen to the Starbomb song. Krobus is Hot, and that will catch you up on the conversation that the chat is having.
Okay.
Yeah. I just realized
sounds great.
Is way off base here.
I like it. I think it's a great game. I have the stream. Well, originally when I was very addicted in the past, I had it on my Switch. Right now I've been playing on my Steam Deck, which is a great little convenient way to just never put it down and accomplish anything in life. But I keep it on my bedside table, and then a lot of times before bed or instead of sleeping, I'll just play that for hours. It's bad for me. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, that'll ruin your sleep schedule for sure.
Oh yeah, demolished.
Yeah.
But my farm is looking great, so that's something.
Gianna brought a laptop with her the last time she visited, and I was like, oh my god, if you have that laptop, we can play Stardew together, and we'll be in the same room. And so we did that for like 2 days straight.
Hell yeah.
And yeah.
Love that. Sounds great.
I can't complain. Yeah, we're finally on I've finally gone through a whole year in the game, so I feel like having done that, at least I understand a lot more about the game.
Yeah.
I finally know like who some of the characters are. If you ask me like, you know, where what do you think about this character, I can have something of an opinion.
Sure.
And it just feels weird to finally know about this game because I feel like I've played it a bunch but never actually like started
We never fully
save file.
got far into it. Like, I don't know, like you and I have like maybe started a game or two, but I don't think we made it past like a season before we stopped playing together.
Never made it past spring.
But I do remember one time we started it up, and after building our characters, we literally booted in and we both made the same guy, like down to every detail pretty much, which is crazy considering all the options you can have.
We had the same shirt. I think I had different hair.
Same face.
But same
we had
hair,
different hair, but we were wearing the
face.
same pants, same shirt, same colors, same sunglasses.
Yes. The sunglasses also
is pretty wild.
Insane, yeah. Sunglasses and shirt, that's crazy. And we of course,
and the pants were the same color.
And the pants were the same color, that's right. And of course we gave the farm a very mature adult human man name. That
probably something like scatological.
You don't remember what we
Can't
called
remember
our
exactly
farm?
what it was.
Oh man, I'm pleased to remind you, Brandon, that we called our farm
It was something
in
about like
Valley.
brothers, wasn't it?
It was Big Boner Farm.
Big Boner Farm. That's right.
But
our produce is, it's locally sourced.
Our produce will make you hard.
It's organic. Big Boner Farms. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a
try our stuff. Don't
judge
a boner by its cover. Jenna says known for its eggplants. Exactly. The only thing we make.
It's organic and orgasmic.
We only do phallic shaped vegetables. That's our standard.
That's the Big Boner guarantee. But yeah, so we never made it past spring in our couple of game files we started, but me and Gianna, we finally I've gotten through a whole year. I've also seen the Calico Desert. I've been to the bottom of the mine.
Did you get to how far have you gotten in the skull mines?
We've gotten to like level 40, I think.
That's what I'm currently trying to accomplish, is the level 100 thing.
Gotcha. We are about to get me. We're trying to get me the iridium ore to get the pickaxe, the iridium pickaxe. Okay. Gianna has an iridium pickaxe. We got enough ore for her. We just got to get enough ore for me.
How convenient.
We're about 2 bars.
Sorry, we only have enough for Gianna. We don't have any for you.
Yeah, I know. What happened there?
I don't know. How's that?
How did I get brainwashed into the wait?
Dude, you need to start sticking up for yourself in Stardew, man.
I do. I really do.
What is your farm name? You and Gianna's?
Oh, it's Farm Do Farm.
Farm New Farm?
Farm Do.
Oh, Farm Do. Okay, I love it.
I don't know.
It's awesome.
It's kind of cute.
It is.
That's kind of what I thought. I was like, this is cute. I have a lizard person. I'm
gonna try to draw a little guy too.
My lizard man, he should be, if he's a dungeon and dragon man, he should be, I guess he gonna be wearing Dungeon Dragon Man clothes.
That makes sense.
Hey. You know what? He's a bowler. He's a bowling.
Bowling instructor?
He's just a bowler. He's on a bowling team.
You don't see enough bowlers in fantasy settings.
You really don't. And you know what? I don't understand why, because it's not like bowling couldn't happen in like a fantasy.
I guarantee
setting.
in other universes I guarantee if you go to another universe or another planet that has life on it to our level, or some alternate reality, they've created a game that's pretty almost identical to bowling. Maybe the scoring's slightly different, but you're throwing a rock down an alley at something and trying to knock it over.
Trying to knock over a bunch of sticky uppy thingies.
If you sit down with rudimentary objects and try to invent a game, you're going to invent bowling pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah, I think as a child, I invented bowling way more times than I invented basketball. Like when I was trying to come up with like games to play.
Sure.
Bowling is inevitable. That's right. It's like how every species of mammal will eventually evolve into crab shape.
Yeah. If you live long enough as a species, you'll be crabs who are bowling.
Exactly.
And there's no avoiding it.
You can't avoid this inevitability. It's going to happen. Except the bowling. You can't hit the 7/10 split is what I'm trying to say.
You know, when you get 3 in a row, it's called a different thing in different universes. It's not called turkeys, but other than that, every rule is exactly the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
SpongeBob, me boy.
That's
Says
a
Matty F.
Gorblanks.
Mr. Krabs.
Oy,
We'll all be
boy.
Mr. Krabs eventually.
That's right. That's a Gorblanks. That's the weird creature that our space president pardons every year. And also what we call when you get 3 strikes in a row in Blorglong.
Yeah, that's the one thing that is the same, is no matter what they call it, it's the thing that is most eaten on Thanksgiving, which also exists in every... Thanksgiving definitely exists in every universe.
Yeah. How could it not? Mr. Krabs is just the ultimate evolution of a greedy CEO. That's not true.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs has occasionally cared about SpongeBob.
Late stage capitalism is us all turning into Mr. Krabs.
That's true.
Eventually. It's inevitable.
Mr. Krabs is an example of how a businessman can be corrupted. His first dollar is framed on his wall. This is true. Although, to be fair, Walter White spent his first dollar on a soda. That's just a good scene in that show. That's a good show. I still gotta watch Pluribus.
It's great. I think Rhea, whatever her last name is, won some Globes Best Actress for that show.
Oh,
so,
nice.
if you care about award shows at all, there you go. Yeah, me neither. But still, you know, it's an honor for that person.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they care. Yeah, I gotta watch that show. I gotta watch.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
Hey, who knows? Maybe if you put it off long enough, you will have a couple seasons you can watch.
Oh, there'll be Breaking Bad all over again for me.
Exactly. And that's the best way to watch that show, because they make you want to watch more.
That's true. I didn't have to like wait on bated breath every week like you did, you chump.
When I watched like the first 2 seasons rapid fire, and then after that I had to wait.
Oh man. When Walter White told Jesse to run after he blasted that guy in the face and ran that other dude over.
Spoilers, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The guy got blasted in the face in that show.
What have I been watching? What have I been playing?
Yeah,
I started I started the Mass Effect stream.
That's right.
So I did that last week. I'll be doing it again tomorrow.
Very funny.
Oh, thanks. I'm having fun. The beginning of the game is remembering that the beginning is very kind of slow.
Very tedious, that first visit to the Citadel.
They decided the best way to open this game, that's a tactical kind of action game, was to have you walk around 1,000 hallways in a space mall and talk to a bunch of NPCs.
Calling it a space mall is so accurate.
It feels like one. No offense to anybody who likes the game. Sorry, Matty F. But I'm sure the rest of it will be fun. It's just
that first Citadel is a slog. I have always thought that, and also, so is the one main optional thing you can do in Mass Effect 1 is a slog, and then once you do that, the rest of the game I like breezed through. But 2 was cool, although I didn't finish playing it, and then I never played 3.
Well, I plan on, ideally, I'm planning on doing them all eventually.
I'd like for you to do that. That'd be great.
So we'll do that. What was I gonna say? No, but it's cool so far. I'm excited to get more into the meat of it. Start caring about stuff. Right now, it's like I'm kind of torn because it's like I want to explore this area and I want to like find all the points of interest and I want to, do everything I'm supposed to do. But I'm also kind of like, maybe I should just do the mission and get out of here.
Right.
Which is so not how I normally play these types of games. So it feels a little wrong.
I recommend you explore the Citadel fully as you can this first time around, because then you'll never have to do it again.
That's a good point. Many says, I promise it's worth it. Yeah, no, I'm not doubting that yet. I was just commiserating a little about this opening portion, but we'll get back to it. We'll be all fresh and ready to go.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited. I again, your Commander Shepard drawing cracks me up. It's just so funny because it looks like the dude, but at the same time, it's got a funny twist to it, and it's just a very funny drawing. And I like to see him talk. I like that you're acting along as Commander Shepard the whole time. It reminds me of way back in like 2015. I think I was like, for like a couple of nights, I streamed fucking Deus Ex, the first one, but the whole time I was talking like I was JC Denton from the game, so I was talking like this, and it wasn't funny.
Hey, that's my
it like it wasn't.
Yeah, that's just like my stream.
Exactly, it wasn't any good, but being the character, pretending to like role play as the character that you're playing as is a funny concept to me. Yeah, I think with the added puppet, I think it really adds a nice touch to it. So I think it's what you're doing is fun.
I'm having fun doing it. I don't know if it's entertaining. I mean, you said it was good, but I don't know if it's entertaining to watch. Regardless, I'm having fun doing it, so that's fine. That's
what matters
good.
The most.
Additionally, Maddie F and I are playing Resident Evil 6. We've had 2 sessions so far. We've completed the game, the initial game. What I'm realizing is it's gonna probably do like I'm assuming the style of the game is kind of like, I kind of feel like I learned this word recently and now I'm using it all the time. It's kind of Rashomon, where it's like you're telling the same story, but you're getting it from all the different characters' points of view, which is how Resident Evil often does it. But they're doing that for this one, I think, because you run into some of the other characters and then you're going to play as them. So we completed Leon's story. Very fun. The game is aggressively like on cocaine. There's never like a moment where you're like suspensefully walking down a hallway and something pops out. It's straight up like we crashed a helicopter into a building. The building like falls over, and then we jump out of the building into a different building, and then that like we jump out of that onto a train, and then the train hits a jump, and then we like a nuclear bomb hits the town, and then it was awesome. Mario says it ruled. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that sounds great.
It's pretty wild. But I'm excited to see the other points of view. First chunk of the game was fun. It is kind of silly, the action, like you're straight up doing wrestling moves on zombies.
Matt, what is
as I mentioned last week?
Game has CTE. That's too funny. Matt, what is the name of that move where you spin around a dude like a fucking crazy propeller?
You were correct, by the way.
What was that?
You were correct. We dug into this last time we played, and Matt confirmed it is the Hurricaneorama.
It's the
if I'm saying it right.
Okay, cool. Never mind then, Matt. Question answered.
And you can do that in this game to a zombie, which seems dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because your junk eventually slides over that zombie's face, and it's like that's perfect.
You're spinning around their head, which is the bitey part.
Yeah.
But it looks rad as hell, so no complaints.
Yeah. Rule of cool.
I'm so excited for the new Resident Evil.
Me too.
I can't wait. They've started to dropping drip feeding like stuff to get people excited and show them stuff and little like. And I'm gonna stop watching it now because I don't want any spoilers. But I watched a few of them, and it looks so fun.
Cool.
I watched a scene where Leon parries a chainsaw as he likes to do, and then he pins the guy's head against the wall with his foot and crushes it, and then he picks up the chainsaw and starts using it on zombies.
Oh my god!
I can't fucking wait, Ian.
Dog, I'm so fucking excited. Resident Evil has gone through like a renaissance after being essentially like bargain bin games for a hot decade. And it's, first of all, you love to see it. Second of all, hell yeah. And like they're making some of my favorite games. And third of all, I'm excited because it means probably the new one's gonna kick ass too. I don't think I'll be disappointed, although I have been before.
Sure.
But I think that this one will probably be really good.
I think it'll be good as well. Comes out soon. Next month.
It's insane, the game's release schedules. I'm like, they need to slow down a little bit.
There's so many games right now.
Just so I have some time. Please. And money.
Don't worry, somebody in our family share will buy it on day one. Me, it's gotta be me. I'm just spoiler. I will be buying that game. I can't.
Don't, because you're my uncle, and that's why we're on the family share together.
Right. Yeah. I'm your dad's brother.
That's right. You got a crab playing bowling. That's I like
once that. I gave you a noogie once, and I think that legally makes me your uncle.
Yeah, and the swirly too, and that thing that you did in that tent.
What? Teach you how to tie a knot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. Your uncle gave you a swirly?
Yeah. He hasn't yours?
Oh, no.
No.
I didn't know anybody actually gave anybody a swirly. I thought that was like a
no. I mean, my uncle never actually gave me a swirly.
80s movies.
I've never actually received a swirly.
No, I don't think. I would say the majority of if getting a swirly was like a Steam achievement, it would have like a 1%.
Yeah, that'd be a
or
very
less
rare one.
Achievement ratio.
There should be a. You ever see
just
just like Steam achievements for life. I think that's probably. I think that is a game on Neil.fun, but it's like more intense ones like own a house and things like that.
Yeah, that's depressing. Sound off in the chat if you've ever received or given a swirly. I don't think you exist.
Swirly's not real.
It would be really hard to manipulate somebody physically. You would need a lot of manpower because it's an awkward setup. Ostensibly, the person doesn't want to be swirlied, right? So they're fighting back.
Yeah.
You have to flip them upside down so that their feet that kick are right by your face as they're trying to break free. And then you have to lower them into a toilet while running it. Leviathan Den says here, sorry, Troy. Okay, so Leviathan Den
Swirly his brother.
Oh, okay, gotcha. By yourself? How? Did you have a series of pulleys?
Yeah, like he waking up Bernie's it.
Maddie F says it's very rare. Exactly. It's more rare than an atomic wedgie, I would imagine.
That's right. That's a callback that is very niche.
My whole brain is Seinfeld coded now after
You've
doing this
ruined
podcast.
Truly.
Can't. I see him everywhere I go.
Yeah, you gotta
Hustler,
really
everywhere.
Every swirly I've seen in like a movie or a TV show is a person holding another person by the ankles, and it's like that takes some.
Okay, and then you
take some.
How you
upper body
flushing?
Strength.
You grab both their ankles with one hand.
Yeah. Say, hey, can you get that for me? I'm like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Can you please flush it for me?
All right.
You got to flush before you. You have to be near a toilet. You flush, and then you grab them. Then you hurry.
That's too.
Because if it's
too
not
little time to pick a person up and foist them upside down.
That's what I'm saying. And if it's not currently flushing, then you did not swirly them. You just dipped them. That's a dip, not a swirl.
Dip. They're barely gonna have any poop particles in their hair with a dip.
Exactly. I'm skeptical of the swirl. Gianna says, have you never flushed a public toilet with your foot? No, I have almost exclusively.
But if you're holding a whole person up, can you really?
If you're balancing on one foot while holding an entire person by their feet, and you have to hold them up high enough to dip them in, right? Like they can't, unless you're like 3 feet taller than this person. Like if I could swirl like a child as a grown man, that's something that I could do.
Like an 8-year-old, I could easily give a swirly. I'll do it right now.
Right.
Where's an 8-year-old? I'll give him a swirly.
No, you have to go find one.
I'm sure that a person is still holding up some of their weight with their arms. I can't believe we're theorizing this. We got a theory craft this swirly.
I need to know.
Yeah.
How many men would it take to swirly a gorilla? That's what we're trying to figure out right now.
That's right. A whole live gorilla, no tranquilizers, giving it a swirly.
I don't think it's possible.
I really don't think it's possible. No.
Although their head, I do think, is shaped perfectly to fit into a toilet bowl. The point would go right down into the little. It would be great.
It'd be so funny. And then you die. You rip your face off and beat your arms with your face and arms.
Look, you know, some people with $1 billion, they're using it to be an oligarch and ruin the world. If I had $1 billion, I'd be putting that money to good use, like swirling a gorilla.
You'd pay a bunch of men to give their lives to try and swirly a gorilla.
Exactly. It would be like one of those movies where like there's one guy with like all his goons who are like expendable, and he has them doing some dangerous task, and he's like not caring that much. He's just like smoking a cigar while watching them attempt it, and then they fail, and he like smashes his like whiskey glass on the ground. It's like, fuck.
You shoot the one guy who like says like, sir,
we tried. We couldn't swirl the gorilla. The gorilla got away again. Exactly right. You understand.
The guy.
This is what I would do.
The evil boss who like shoots his henchmen, like he's not doing himself any favors. Like, number one,
They're gonna unionize.
They're gonna unionize. You're gonna have a harder time hiring new henchmen when word gets out that you just like murk your own henchmen.
Right.
For just
Better Business
existing.
Bureau is gonna be all over that shit.
Yeah, Glassdoor or glassceiling.com. You're gonna be all over that.
Bad reviews up the wazoo.
I mean, or was it Glassdoor? I forget.
I don't know.
But not only that, but like you probably gotta pay that dude's wages out. He probably signed some contract about like, if I die, my wages get paid out to so and so. Now you gotta pay that. It's just why would you do that?
It's not worth the trouble.
Now you gotta hire a new henchman.
And now you gotta find another morally ambiguous person to do your bidding.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's
That's
like
hard to come by.
not afraid of you since you shoot people like your henchmen. It just don't make no sense.
We're kind of goofing, but also it's like you're making good points. But also, a lot of times in those movies when something like that happens, the other henchmen are like, "Yeah, good job, boss." And it's like, "Hey, he's one of you."
Yeah.
Granted, maybe that's a nice analogy for how a lot of the workplaces in the real world kind of run.
Hey, stop with that class consciousness talk right now.
Hey, look, I'm the next billionaire. My time will come.
That's right. My favorite quote is always going to be that Futurama quote where it's like, I'm sick of these stupid, poor people in lines just doing like blah, 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 living off the teat of America or something like that. And then the person's like, Fry, you're one of those people. He's like, yeah, but one of these days I'm going to be rich. And when I'm rich, people like me better watch out.
It's funny because it's like satire, but it's so like, it's
true.
so on the money how people feel.
Yeah.
Like the only reason that we haven't all like scooped up our guillotines and chopped all the heads is because a lot of people have successfully been convinced of that.
Yeah. That's like the actual mindset of a lot of people is
Like
I'm
I'm
poor
just
now.
I'm a billionaire too. It's just not my turn yet.
Yeah, exactly.
My time will come.
I'll be that's the there was that one very famous quote where it's like Americans have convinced themselves that they're temporarily embarrassed millionaires or something like that.
Yes, that was what I was gonna say, but I couldn't think of it. That's the quote. It's perfect. We're all just temporarily embarrassed millionaires or billionaires.
When that quote was written, it was millionaire, but now millionaires ain't fucking shit.
That's right. You're trash.
Yeah. Oh, you only have $1 million? Get out of here, peasant.
Ew. That's not even walking around money.
Yeah. That's not even enough to own anybody.
Yeah, until you have enough money to put a game show on Amazon that makes poor people compete with each other.
Yeah.
For a scrap, you're not rich enough yet.
The moment
Sponsored by
get
Feastables.
The moment I get $10 million, I'm locking 10 people on an airplane and telling them all that they get $20,000 each if they all stay on there for 2 months.
There you go. That's a good use of money.
It'd be perfect.
Anyways.
Yeah, what were we?
So we want to swirly a gorilla.
Yeah, we're gonna swirly a gorilla. Let's talk about the logistics of that now. So first of all, as we've established, the gorilla is not allowed to be tranquilized.
Sure.
That's just cheating.
Yeah, anybody can swirly a tranquilized gorilla.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Now, a gorilla will probably murder like 250 men before it gets tired.
Is that so? That seems high.
That's my guess.
Okay.
Gorillas have a lot of strength, and they really don't have to try hard to murder like a room full of dudes.
That's true. That's the one thing I do know about gorillas.
So I think what we have to do is we have to throw 260 dudes at the gorilla so that the first 250 all die, tiring out the gorilla. And then
once it's tired, the last 10 can easily handle this job.
Yeah, then they can swirly the gorilla.
Yeah, he'll be taking a nap. What if he, you know, tires himself out? Is that legal?
Yeah. Rope-a-dope.
We just can't do it ourselves. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
It's the old rope-a-dope.
Glad we got to the bottom of that one.
We just can't use chemicals to tire him out. We just gotta make him tire himself out.
Ian, when's the last time you've bowled?
Gosh.
I need specific days.
Let me think about this. I'm gonna say...
It's been years for me.
It's been a hot minute.
Has it been more than a year for you?
It's been more than a year. I would say it's been within the pandemic, like the years since the pandemic, but I don't know exactly when.
That's a good way to measure it. Let me think. Have I bowled since the pandemic? No, I don't believe I have.
Okay.
So that means it's been at least 5 years.
It's a while.
It's been at least 6 years. Sheesh. And I said it since before, so. All right. That's crazy. I didn't realize it's been that long.
You gotta go bowling, man.
I like to bowl. I don't care that much about it, but
yeah.
It's a fun activity.
When I was in high school, I had a math tutor, and he was very good at bowling. We went bowling a couple of times, and he bowled like almost 300 games, like almost perfect 300s each time.
That's impressive. The first one you said he just bowled 300 games. I'm like, well, that doesn't make you good. I can do that. It just takes a lot of time. But to bowl 300 scoring games, now we're talking.
That's different. That's a different thing.
AF says group date night time. Yeah, let's go bowling. I'd go bowling with you. I have gone bowling with you, Maddie.
Who's better at bowling?
I don't remember, but I'm certain it's him. Because
are you a bad bowler? Is what you're saying?
I think so. Yeah, I can't imagine. I've never. I don't think I can remember myself ever being good at it.
I also don't do very well whenever I play. It does not go well for me.
It's one of those things where it's like a lot of muscle memory, and I don't do it enough. So by the time I leave the bowling alley, I feel like I'm starting to get decent. I'm like, all right, we're done here. As I'm starting to like actually
like
throw the ball where I want to.
Game.
Oh yeah.
I am also bad at bowling. I also, by the time we're leaving, I'm finally like getting the hang of it, and I'm like, but we're heading out. No one wants to pay $25 for another frame.
I think also it's getting more and more niche, so it's getting more and more expensive. Somebody was telling me, I don't know how true this is, but my brother was telling me that he knows some guy who was saying that the worst investment he ever made was owning this bowling alley because it's hard to find ways to fix it anymore. Like there aren't bowling the machines that make a bowling alley run. There aren't many technicians anymore because bowling's not that popular like it used to be in the 70s and 80s and probably 90s too. And people aren't doing leagues like they used to, so it's just like, who's the guy that knows how to fix this shit? So apparently that's a thing. It's just anecdotal, but if it's true, it makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, that's the interesting thing is there are a lot of these people who know how to fix certain machines that are very niche, and they got to pass that knowledge on. But if nobody wants to enter that sort of trade, how do you do that?
Nobody wants to learn how to fix a bowling alley anymore.
No one wants to use the Dewey Decimal System.
True. I don't want to do that.
But yeah, that's interesting stuff. And you know, you sort of in your mind, you have the picture of a mechanic, and they're just able to fix any old machine that they come across. But I very much so doubt that that's the case.
I'm sure with certain things it's true, but I guess it depends on how complicated or weird the system is. Like there's certain things you can look at and kind of just put together how they work, but
yeah,
it's not true about everything.
Some mechanics, you know, they fix shit with their eyes closed, and like that's because that's what they do, and that's why they became mechanics. But like, you know, there are some machines that require like specialists, like, you know, like probably like a fancy telescope that like scientists use, or you know, subway equipment and things that like run public transit or other sort of like federal sort of infrastructure. I'm sure those require specialists. The person who fixes the McDonald's ice cream machine, you know, there's like very like important people that are holding the world aloft in their hands.
Those jobs don't exist anymore. Nobody's doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Gianna says there's not many piano tuners these days either. That one's surprising to me.
Interesting.
Because pianos are still in
electric.
vogue. Oh, really? Just like across the board?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. What are you gonna spend the money on? A big ass fucking piano that you have to like have specialists like movers move into the house that it, like weighs 3 tons, and sometimes you got to get a crane, or a little electric
You're gonna
piano
get
that
good
weighs 20 pounds.
at an electric piano before you even consider a big ass piano, right?
Yeah.
You're not just gonna start with, I want to learn piano. Let's have a crane lift this thing in through my like roof or something.
Then you like play it for 3 days. I don't like it. Move
Not
it out.
for me. Get it out of here. I kept the receipt.
Beep,
Get it out of here.
beep, beep. Yeah, my dad's distant cousin was the only piano tuner a lot of people knew in the area, but he retired, and I think my aunt just stopped getting hers tuned after that. Yeah.
Sheesh.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I mean,
that explains why all the pianos sound like shit now.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Pianos used to sound better when I was a kid. That's a fact.
Pianos used to sound like now when I hear pianos, they all sound, you know,
Because of the tuners.
that's because they're tuning them wrong.
I drew a bowling crab.
You sure did. I drew a bowling alligator.
Yes, you did.
I haven't colored mine yet, though. I'm gonna color them now.
More like gator ball.
Whoa! Brandon, you son of a bitch.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I think so. Because gutter ball.
Because
is
like in bowling, yeah, gutter ball exactly. But instead,
Yeah.
I said
gator ball.
gator ball.
Here, can you do that one more time?
Gutter ball, more like gator ball.
Wow.
It's comedy on this show. Lots of comedy.
There's lots of comedy right there.
What did you do? Oh, you did a little zoom. Little zoom action, I see.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was so loud.
Thank you. That's
Right in my
another
ears.
dank sound.
That's so loud.
It's another spicy, spicy sound.
Yeah, that one's a little loud, but
It's
it's
like-
not as loud as the other one.
Yeah, it's like, spice for the ears.
Yeah. It's like a little habanero.
Welcome to. We should make a show like it's like Hot Ones, except the whole time we're interviewing somebody, they're wearing
Just playing
headphones that are just
startling
playing shit that's
noises.
way
Like,
too loud.
okay.
It just gets
right.
progressively louder, and by the end, it's just like damaging their hearing.
It's like and like every episode,
Welcome to loud ones.
It's a different gimmick every episode. So like one episode, it starts off like like you hear a car siren in the background. They think it's like just something happening in the background, but as the interview goes on, it just increases in volume until both the interviewer and interviewee are inaudible to a whip 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 whip.
Yeah, the first sound, they're always like, "Hey, that's actually not that bad," you know. It's kind of good. I kind of don't hate that. It's all right. And then, you know, by the last sound, they're like throwing up and drinking lots of milk.
Okay, this is the sound of a journalist being beheaded by insurgents. Okay.
I assumed it was like louder noises, not just more upsetting noises.
Sounds of atrocities. That's our bonus round. Sounds of atrocities.
Oh,
tell me what this sound is. Oh my god, they're all dead. Tell us what that sound is. Oh, they've left.
Yikes.
Okay, well, when we come back after these messages, we'll tell you what atrocity that sound is from. I'll give you a hint. They were all dead.
It was somebody on Hot Ones. That's my guess.
Yeah. That was when what's his name? DJ Khaled was on Hot Ones.
He eats a wing and then he's like, another one.
Please not.
Give me another one. Not another one. That's what he says after that.
Geez.
Gianna clipped your what pianos sound like, which I
gotta see.
That'll be a good one. Do you have a way to play it? Probably not.
Okay.
Well, maybe you do. I don't know.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't know. I immediately doubted you. Probably not.
Probably not. Dick. Okay.
Sorry, man.
Real pianos used to sound like. Now when I hear pianos, they all sound. You know?
Because of the tuners.
Yep, that's DrawBomb for you guys. That's
Yeah. Why don't we have more viewers? I don't understand.
What's the problem with our show?
What could it be? What could it be?
Ah, jeez.
We love you guys. We don't need more viewers. We already have the best ones here.
That's right. We don't want any more viewers. That's why this is
ew.
actually. We're just trying to
them.
keep them away. You ban them.
Ian, once you're done with your gator, we should probably get to drawing either a bomb draw or a Pokemon.
I mean, I think we should draw
whichever we want to do.
We're on Squirtle now. Is that right?
Squirtle. We're on Squirtle territory.
Squirtle.
Time to start drawing the Squirtle squad.
Oh boy, that would be a fun one to see if we could draw the whole Squirtle squad from memory.
I don't know what any of them look like. I just know that one has triangle glasses.
That would be the fun part.
Is it like the Gremlins? Is there one that's like a, you know, like is it like Gremlins 2, the new batch?
I think they're wearing
Squirtles?
different outfits. It's a squad of squirrels.
Yeah, that part I got.
Right now. That would be an interesting challenge. Is draw what you think this character looks like, and we just don't know.
It would be interesting. We've done that sometimes.
We have done that.
Gianna says, my mom said she's recently discovered YouTube Shorts, so I sent her your channel to watch. Ian, you're not invited to Thanksgiving or Christmas anymore.
Oh no. They saw the more scandalous shorts that I put up on the channel.
What kind of scandalous shorts? Like boxer shorts?
Yeah. See-through.
Oh. It's DrawBomb after dark.
Yeah, you can see my bones.
Your bones?
Yeah, I'm wearing see-through underwear, so it sees through. It's like an X-ray.
It's X-ray underwear?
Yeah, see-through underwear.
Oh my god. That seems like there'd probably be some radiation involved.
My pelvis hurts.
Yes. Welcome to DrawBomb After Dark. You can see my bones. Boner Farms up around here.
That's right. Big Boner Farms. Coming to you live with the eggplant. Matty F says, I thought you only sent those to me. Well, man's got to make his money somehow, you know. Can't help if I'm double dipping. Anyways, what is this show anymore? Like what do we really do?
Just you know, guys being guys.
Just guys being guys. This is the things guys talk about.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what this show is. It's just friends hanging out. That's all it is.
That's really what it is. Saying outlandish shit.
I will say this episode got me laughing more than a lot of them do.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Got me. Something about blasting loud noises into people's ears. It's funny to me. Is it like some kind of dystopian game show? Are they eating wings during that also? I don't understand. I don't know. I'm getting my wires crossed.
They do, like, what is the thing?
The wings don't have any seasoning though. They're just eating
the blandest chicken ever.
Chicken wings. Well, they're getting loud noises blasted in their ears and answering questions.
Yeah, and yeah, no, I love this. This is great.
It's a good concept. We got something here, folks.
I'm just like, and the loud noises are at random too, so it's like they'll be talking for like 10 minutes, having a very nice interview, and sure, maybe the chicken's a bit dry and we don't provide drinks, but you know, for the most part, it's a very pleasant interview, and then all of a sudden it's just like the sound of a steam engine. Like
like that. No, I guess that's a tugboat.
But like at like 10 decibels or some shit like that. Like
you survived the gauntlet.
I can't hear you.
So which Pokemon are you drawing over here?
What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
This Charmander?
Huh?
I just got done doing loud ones. My ears are fucked.
I can't hear anything anymore, and my doctors say it's permanent.
Dang it.
And now for the
How's
final...
your hearing?
My hearing seems to be good.
That's good.
I try to be very careful and take good care of it.
Mine's not the best.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, you know, we do our best. I read something, once again, anecdote. I don't know if this is actually real. Sometimes I hear things and I'm like, all right, I'll just start telling people that like it's fact for the rest of my life without ever doing any research. But somebody was saying every time, if you ever have it where you're just doing anything and suddenly your ear just starts ringing really loudly out of nowhere and that fades away, it's like one of the fibers that you in your ear that you used to hear basically like fizzling out.
So I have heard that myself.
I hope it's not true.
I've asked somebody if that was true, and they were like, "No, of course not." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll believe that guy."
Good, good, because I've been scared every time that's happened in the past like 10 years.
No, I don't.
After I heard that,
so I forget who it was that told me that, but they were just like, "No, that's ridiculous." And I was like, "Okay, I'll believe."
The asshole that just creates a fact just for the sake of like
just to like.
I just want to stress out everybody collectively in the world.
I want everyone to constantly, once every 3 months, worry that they can hear a little less now. Think that they've been.
Well, I'm glad
diminished.
that's not real.
As far as I'm aware, yeah, it's not real. Someone.
See how I'm a sheep. Now you just said, no, it's not true. And I'm like, oh, okay. Everyone, it's not true.
Not true. We got confirmation. It's like, yeah, I picture there's like a crowd of people.
God, what a dumbass.
And there's like two sides of a tennis court. And that's like public opinion. And it's just you shouting to the public going like, hey guys, turns out it's not real. And then you hear like a whole bunch of people go, oh, okay. And then like the crowd of people moves from one end of the tennis court to the other end of the tennis court. And that is them.
I'm super easy to manipulate. It is what we're finding out here.
Yeah.
You just say anything and I'll buy it, I guess.
Man, I will tell you, I did figure out that you were super easy to manipulate when I got you to do this dead end streaming show with me every Monday. Like when I convinced you to do that, I knew.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy.
I'm still waiting. You said that it will make us rich, right? And I'm just waiting to be. Right now, I'm just a temporarily embarrassed Twitch streamer.
Yeah, a temporarily embarrassed Twitch streamer. That's right. All right, I'm gonna color this guy's bowling ball, and then I don't care to.
Color is bull.
I'm gonna color his balls.
And then we're gonna move on. Color these bulls.
This ball of mine.
I was working on some stuff and I was doodling something and I ended up doodling. I mean, I know I have the Mass Effect puppet, but I doodled the character kind of, and I just had it sitting on my desk and I was just looking at it.
Wait, hold on, let me that's fantastic.
Probably a little blurry, but
that's so good.
Go those bulls. All right, we drew some random things here.
There's
a man holding bananas. There's a crab holding a bowling ball, and there's an alligator man
holding a bowling
ball. They seem to be on the same team.
Yeah, I think they are.
So you guys up next.
Yeah, he's waiting for his chance to throw.
He's one step of evolution away from becoming a crab. The alligator is right before the crab step.
That's right. He's just got to grow that chitinous shell, and then he's good to go.
Gianna Luna just said banana split, which I think she's saying is like a banana joke and a bowling joke.
Huh.
Maybe. She didn't take the time to actually like craft a joke there. She's just like, here's a connecting thread, by the way.
But you also drew a guy holding bananas over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Mr. Bananarama. Whatever his fucking name is.
That's right.
Bananarama.
All right, should we draw
Mr. Bananarama, the guy who sold his bathwater? Let's go to a break.
I got that joke. It took me a few seconds, but I got it. I'm just gonna draw some swoops over here to.
I was playing a game with Leviathan Den, and I was telling him that I was trying to get some merch going, and I forget how it happened. But we somehow came up with the funny idea of selling DrawBomb bathwater. That would be actually a really funny thing to put in our store. Not actual bathwater. I mean, well, I guess maybe for the sake of the joke, we say it's the real thing. But like,
I'll
like a joke. It stops being funny and starts just being upsetting to me if it's actual DrawBomb bathwater.
Yeah, but not if we actually like intend for it to be sexy in any way.
I don't know. We'll discuss this, but first maybe it'll be the only item in our store.
Just DrawBomb bathwater, and we sell it for $100 a pop.
guaranteed to have been bathed in by someone who has streamed to less than 10 followers.
For the majority of their life, their like streaming life.
That's a very specific kink.
Yep.
I want the bathwater of somebody who's irrelevant.
Well, step right up. We got a 2-for-1 deal on that.
What are you drawing over there?
That's it. I'm just drawing. We had an empty corner there, so I just filled it up.
That's the next guy who's up to bowl vomiting.
That's right. Rainbow vomit.
Just off screen. All right. I'm gonna save this. We can take a little break. Oh, you're still adding to it a little bit.
Sneak-a-doodle bite.
Sneak-a-doodle bite. Look, I know that channel's kind of silly, but there's something charming about it.
No, I'm
okay. Good.
I'm super on board with it.
Oh yeah, all right.
I think it's cute that there's just an old guy who makes a channel full of goofy shit, like calls shit Sneaky Doodle Bites, and does stop motion burger animations, and you know.
Thank you.
Just has
I
his
just
whole
delivered my
thing
coffee
he
order.
does.
It's delicious. Thank you.
I should get coffee.
What do you want? I'll have Morgan drop one off. She'll be there in 12
Hey Morgan,
hours.
can I get an iced red eye?
Coming right up.
All right, we're actually gonna go now.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be right back, folks.
Bye. Heyo.
Hey.
Whoa. And we're back, folks, and it's another draw blank from memory. This time we're on Pokemon number 7, the Squirtle.
Squirtle, my original starter. I know you didn't play these games, but this was who I started Pokemon with, and I've played a lot of the games. I would say the majority of them. Yeah, so I was a Squirtle guy. So does that mean I'll do good? I think I'll do all right. I think it's gonna fall apart a little bit with War Turtle and a little bit with Blastoise, but I think Squirtle I'll do okay on.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely fuck up Squirtle. I might try and see if I can get Lord Spew to be a guest on the Blastoise
That'd be
episode.
awesome if he would ever be interested.
Just
oh yeah, because he
was the big man Blastoise guy.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's interested, I'd love to have him.
No, I'll have to talk to him about that. Yeah,
But we'll see. I say I'm gonna do good, and then you know
see how you
I
do.
might not. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're making our way right through. We're at number 7.
Number 7 of 150. We're almost done. We should do a day where we just like power through a bunch, because this is gonna take. This is gonna be like a
we could do that.
Like a 3-year endeavor.
We could do that. Maybe like I
uh,
don't know, one of these episodes we could just like make it our do that for the whole episode.
I'd be down. That'd be fun.
I'd be open to it.
Man, yeah, I'm trying to. I feel like I remember how a Squirtle is constructed, but not so much the interjoining bits, like the bits that join it all together.
Yeah, that's where I always struggle with Pokemon too. Like I'll remember some of the signature parts, but then how does it all go together? Like I think that's where our Scythers mainly fall apart. I know we're not good at them in a lot of other ways too, but
yeah. It's also that he calls them Sneaky Doodle Bite number 1, and then looks into camera 1. Sneaky Doodle Bite number 2 looks into camera 2. Sneaky Doodle Bite number 3 looks into camera B 3.
Yeah.
And I think he bites from one of each burger each time, or just the same burger.
I know. I think so. He orders 4 every time. One of them, I think he eats fresh. One of the, or then he measures the other 3 to get an average. On the back in his like studio,
Right.
and I think he then eats one of those 3 in the studio as well. So I think the sneakadoodle bites are all on the 4th one, just so he can like say he tried it fresh. Because obviously you could argue that the whole fast food rating thing falls apart if you weren't ever trying them fresh out the gate, right? Because that's when fast food's usually good. Turns to shit pretty quickly after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's how it works from what I've gathered watching many of those videos.
Yeah, he
refers to the one in the car as Shadow Joe.
Shadow Joe?
Like, I don't know, I guess because he like a lot of times he'll talk to the guy in the car like from his studio, like he creates like a little like,
oh right,
it's just shit he's like written, but like that's, I don't know, that's how he separates them.
I mean, I do love that weird shit is what makes his channel so special.
It makes it fun. Yeah, he has this thing he does and he takes it really seriously, and it's fun.
Yeah, and that's why I like it. Is and like he has gone all in on just being fully goofy, fully cheesy old guy. Like, doesn't care if people, like, he's not trying to be cool. He calls them sneaky doodle bites. He makes little stop motion animations. Like, I don't know. He just
he's cats. He's doing what he wants to do.
Doing what he wants. He's just a goofy old guy. Good for him. He's living his best life.
Yeah, I'm glad that he has an audience because that makes it more fun.
Makes it a lot less depressing.
I would know. I wouldn't know that it makes it less depressing. But no, I'm not depressed here. I like to make those jokes a lot, but I think I should. Oh no. I think I should mention that I actually enjoy this for what it is.
Me too. No,
I'm doing just fine.
We do DrawBomb because we enjoy it, not because we're like, oh geez, well, I gotta get.
This is gonna pop off any day now. Yeah. Have you checked the analytics from the last episode?
Right, that ship has sailed. Sneaky doodle bite number 3.
It's a good channel. Check out Joe is Hungry if you haven't watched DrawBomb After Dark. We watch his stuff sometimes.
And check out DrawBomb After Dark because I just think it's a delight.
I have fun doing it as well.
I have a great time.
Mondays and Tuesdays are like my only days free to do this kind of stuff, so I've kind of packed them full, which can feel like a lot sometimes, but it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah. My schedule, I've done very similarly, where like Monday and Tuesday are days where they're not necessarily more free than other days, but they're days that you're free. So like I get my time in.
Yeah. Well, I feel lucky that I, do have like opportunities to like hang out with friends, despite how this age or this part of your life can often be a part where everybody's like, spread across the country or the state or whatever, and you don't get to see your friends that often. Everybody's doing adult things, and it's nice that we have some dedicated
time zone and by like schedule.
We have some dedicated time where we can do non-adult things, just stupid shit for fun.
Exactly. Like watch Hercules: The Legendary Journeys.
No, that's not a stupid thing. That's a great thing.
That is a great thing. I'm not knocking it.
How dare you?
I'm saying that's like the non-adult thing that we do.
No, it's a very.
This is a show for grown-ups, Mom.
It is. I mean, for the amount of like
TNA they have on that show, yeah. True.
Yeah, exactly. You would hope it is. Oops, I got carried away with my sketch, and now I drew the whole thing that way. It's all right. I can go quick with the line work part.
My my Squirtle is gonna look very strange. I need to catch a Herc episode. I used to love that stupid show, says Matty F. Beastmaster is also a great one. Well, well, Matt.
You'll be sad to find out that we've pumped the brakes on Hercules for a while because we watched so fucking much of it. We watched like 40 hours of Hercules.
We really did. We shotgunned that show.
We're all herked out for a while.
We herked ourselves silly.
We sure did. Jenna says she's drawing as well. That's awesome. I encourage everybody to draw along. If it's something you're interested in, we would love it.
Yeah, draw Squirtle from memory if you can. We would love that.
Yeah, that's the only rule, is that you draw it from memory. I mean, honestly, if you just want to draw our Squirtle, you can do that too, and we'll show it off. But it's more fun if you do it like we're doing it.
Yeah.
I don't have much to do because you've set it up pretty well. But I'm gonna go. I've been in the process of slowly doing some house cleaning in the Discord. I'm gonna try to make it a little more intuitive, so it's like a little bit more like people know where to post at what times just by looking at it.
Excellent.
So I'm in the process of setting that up, and I should have that done by next week, I would think.
Cool. I'm excited to see what you do.
Because I really want to, you know, I know we don't. We have a small community, which I don't mind, but out of those people, only some of them like to draw along. But I want to encourage as much of that like draw along kind of thing as possible, because I think that's what would really make this show. I think that's like one thing we do really well, is kind of like, or could do really well, is to have like interactive drawing bits where we all like draw things together. And it's what you and I are doing, so it'd be fun to incorporate our
make that feel
viewers
more
in on that as well.
Aspect of the show.
So I want to get that kind of more functioning a little bit smoother.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll rework the fridge so that you can, or some kind of thing so you can show off people's work if you know, if we can get more of it.
I would love that. That'd be awesome. No, yeah, and like I said before, anything I can do to help out with that initiative.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Let me know.
You already do a lot, like behind the scenes. I'm
but
trying to pull my weight a little bit too.
I'm excited to see what we manage to do with DrawBomb in this new year as we put our best foot forward with it.
A lot of years we've had kind of a theme of what we're trying to accomplish.
That's right.
Maybe this year will be, I don't know, it could be a number of things. There's a few things I'm thinking about. It could be the year of the merch. We'll see if they accomplish that.
The DrawBomb strikes back.
The DrawBomb, yeah, exactly. DrawBomb 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Ooh.
I showed a friend our Pokemon drawings. They were entertained, and they said your Charizard looks like a pterodactyl, and I said that was his exact words as well.
That is what I said. That's very funny.
There you go.
I was right.
You were right.
Not what a Charizard looks like, but I was right that it looks like a pterodactyl.
No, you were very wrong about that. But
very incorrect.
But if you ever need to draw an orange pterodactyl, you got it locked and loaded in that brain of yours.
I sure do.
Granted, you'd probably try to draw a pterodactyl and just draw a perfect Charizard now.
Draw a Charizard. Just draw, and then I try and draw a perfect Charizard again, and I'll just draw like, I don't know, Goldar from Power Rangers.
That'd be cool. Love that. I was at my job a couple days ago, and there was a lady, like a middle-aged woman, walking around, and her sweater that she was wearing was very very Power Rangers coded. It was just meant to be like some kind of Argyle pattern, but the diamonds on it looked just.
Oh, interesting.
I'm like, she looks like the Tan Ranger or something.
Interesting. Maybe she was dressed up like those barrels from Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the Carnival Night level.
I should have asked her if she was. Maybe that was what it was. She might have thanked me for being the only person to notice what she was trying to do.
By the way, I made a very, very niche reference. And that's my third time I get to say niche tonight. Haha. But
God, you really just cram it in.
I'm referencing
as much as you can.
That thing right there.
Okay.
Was that accurate though? Is that what they?
I mean, yeah, kinda. Yeah, basically. Same kind of thing. Telling a coworker about it, and they asked me who my favorite Power Ranger was, and I'm like, what a stupid question. Obviously, it was Tommy.
Yeah, everyone loves the Green Ranger.
Obviously, it was secretly Kimberly.
Of course, because she was hot.
Exactly. You know, I'm not above these things. I'm a human.
We all grew up. We all knew what decade we grew up. Now, Bulk and Skull.
The hottest characters on the show.
That's right. Yeah, we all knew. They were like 35-year-old men pretending to be high schoolers.
Maybe they were cops.
They might have been.
Did we ever consider that?
It was a 23 Jump Street or 21 Jump Street situation.
I think so. Or maybe it's like that, but like the U.S. government's trying to like keep eyes on these
that
kids that are
fucking. If they
knocking
dropped
down.
that plot
That should have been the
twist,
plot.
if they had dropped that plot twist, Power Rangers would be regarded as like the most brilliant kids show ever.
They're doing a lot of destruction, you know.
Yeah,
they do like.
Someone's got.
They basically would do like a 9/11 every week on that show.
Someone's got to keep tabs on these teenagers. Hanging out at Angel Grove, and they have a like hideout at Angel Grove like rec center. Like they have like a place that they go that they could be tracked to.
I mean, they do turn into pure light and fly through the desert, though, so maybe they're not being tracked that well.
True.
Isn't that how they get to the hideout?
Well, no, it's literally just like, oh, I guess that hideout, but I'm talking about the rec center. They just like walk.
Oh.
To the rec center.
I see. Matty F says, I got a Torrente blueprint if either of you wants it. I might need it. I don't remember. Sorry, I forgot to respond to your message earlier. I was going to check if I had it, and then I forgot.
A what? Am I...
it's a gun in Arc Raiders.
Oh.
Something makes me think I have it, but I might not. I'm starting... My last season is starting to blend together with this season in my brain.
I need to play more.
Yeah, we should. I'm excited to see what that game kind of grows into. I really like it a lot now, but the developers seem to be really like invested in like keeping new stuff rolling, and I think it's either going to turn it into something even cooler or worse.
Right, as it always does.
You know, the danger of a live service game, but I'm excited to see how it goes because I don't know. I could see them doing some cool stuff with it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I've seen them talk about like bigger maps and things like that, and like the maps are already kind of big, so I'm kind of like, I feel like it would be cool if like, I don't know, someone make like a Arc Raider style game, but make it like an MMO or something where like, one giant map, and you're still kind of doing the same stuff, and you still have to go back down after like every 30 minutes, but just make it like one massive map. Maybe there's a social area down below that you actually walk around in instead of menus. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like instead of it being like a separate instance when you're out, like outside versus inside, like when you run into safety, that safety is an actual physical place.
Yeah, I'll play something like that. I think you know, I always say like I like the idea of an MMO, but I don't like any MMOs, and I think it's like I don't really like the like action RPG MMO style. But if they could make like some kind of like something that maybe latency is the issue. Like, how do you track that many inputs for like thousands of players
about, like,
in real time?
That's like more.
I would like something like a little more
some...
shooty, or a little bit more like a Souls game, or something that actually feels more kinetic and like I'm actually doing something instead of pressing like buttons for inputs. Like WoW.
Yeah.
I would like that a lot, and like do it on a big scale with a bunch of players. But I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, you know, I have to imagine that the size of the server and like the lag it would cause probably does have a lot to do with that. But I mean, people have made like 100-person Battlefield like maps before, so it's like
sure
there has to be some kind of way.
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
They could probably do it. The problem would be there'd be too many times that like people are getting pissed off because there's like weird lag things happening that are like messing up games for people.
Yeah, I can imagine that's the case.
Like doing it probably isn't the impossible part, but doing it consistently might be the hard part.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. Either way, make that and I'll play it.
There you go.
Gianna says her Squirtle is done. She hurried to get him done by 10. Well, you beat us because we did not get ours done by 10, which it is now.
Oh my god.
I will be done. I know. I thought we were on track. I'll get
we
mine done.
A little late today, just a little bit.
Soon. I'll be ready in like the next 5 minutes, I think. I say that every time, then it's like more like 7. But I'm gonna try to do it this time. How's yours coming along?
I'm just about ready to color. This is not a fucking Squirtle. I'm just gonna say that right now.
It might be. Wait till we see it, then we'll decide. Don't count your Squirtles until they've hatched.
Ew.
That's what my mom always used to say.
Your mom's.
And I was like, Mom, what are you talking about?
She's into Pokemon.
Yeah, she invented Pokemon.
Oh wow. All right, I'm gonna start coloring my Squirtle.
My mom made Pokemon.
My dad, I have a cousin who works at Nintendo, or an uncle who works at Nintendo, and he said,
"That's awesome."
I did hear that Nintendo is doing badly in sales right now.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard.
I mean, I believe it. Everything's kind of too expensive right now, right?
Let me
they
find
kind
the
of
exact,
keep going up with the price when Nintendo used to kind of be like an accessible kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the cheaper of the consoles.
And now they're like selling for crazy
I'm not gonna buy
expensive.
a fucking like $600 Switch 2 for my kid who's just gonna like break it in like a week.
Yeah, exactly. 1 second here. Let me find the
Leviathan Den says I need to get. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Nintendo stock drops 33% was a thing that came out 3 days ago from this one gaming news channel I follow.
Okay, well, there you have it. Sorry, Nintendo.
Sorry,
I hope you pull through.
Sorry.
We pull through this. Leviathan Den says I need to get a cheap drawing tablet so I can draw along. You can, or you can even feel free to draw it like traditionally. I think that's how Gianna's doing it, or has done it in the past.
Yeah. You don't need all this fancy technology.
Yeah, only if you want it, but you don't need it. You can just draw on paper with a pencil. It doesn't even have to be colored if you don't want it to.
Yeah.
We'd still love to see it, and we'd love to show it off. We've had Matty F on the show before, and he drew his Scyther as a stick man, and I love it. It's one of my favorite Scyther drawings when we go back through the thing.
It's pretty accurate.
He's way more accurate than ours.
That's right. I heartily encourage everybody who can to draw along with us. Do your own rendition. Draw these Pokemon from memory as we're doing them, or if you want to participate in Bomb Draw the weeks that we do those, feel free to join in on those. We can also like generate a prompt just for you.
Yeah, we'll do it. Lotus Clock, who was here for a little while, often does that.
Yes.
And we love him for it.
My Squirtle is goofy as shit looking.
So is mine. But I was going for that.
Yeah, yours, you feel confident enough in your Pokemon renditions to get a little wacky with them. Like you'll do them
at this point
stylized.
That won't be. I'll lose my confidence here soon.
I feel like I'm doing.
We're still in those original 9.
I feel like I'm doing the drawing equivalent of like hanging on for dear life.
I'll get there. You've seen my Scythers. Just right now, I feel confident enough. I remember the base elements enough that I can just kind of have fun with it. I'm gonna try to hold on to the whimsy as we go in deeper, but it's gonna get harder. It's gonna get harder to do that. I am nearly done.
I am nearly done as well. I'm just setting up the final base colors. I could do a great Squirtle voice. That I have more accuracy in. Squirtle!
Wow. He wasn't lying, folks.
That's right.
He's got the goods.
I know what a Squirtle sounds like.
I know what I got.
It's easier to do a Squirtle voice than it is to draw a Squirtle.
That's probably true.
Squirtle!
There you go. Man. Great job.
Thanks. Good job.
Is Squirtle in the room with us? I can't even tell if he is or not.
Squirtle.
Our
Squirtle
Pokemon
is in the room with us, and he's the murderer, and we're next. No. Ah!
He has. What's the murder weapon?
Squirtle. It's a knife.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he just like shot bubbles at us or something.
Squirtle.
No, he can do that.
He says he should have thought of that.
Okay.
The go live notification was going to be a lot more avant-garde, but I left it at what it is. I forget what I made it. But the go
I was gonna
live,
say I didn't see it. But
the go live notification was going to be your daily dose of DrawBomb live. Damn it, live! Damn it, live! This is you being resuscitated ASMR.
Wow.
And
I mean, that's got to get some clicks.
I
would go to that. I would
thought
watch
it might
that.
be just a bit too intense for
Maybe.
a go live notification.
I have been watching a little bit of The Pit lately, which is basically that.
What, like the hospital where people have to resuscitate people?
It's like a hospital procedural kind of thing. And it falls into it's an HBO show. It's pretty popular right now. The second season just dropped, and I'm just watching the first. Morgan's watching and liked it, and I'm watching it with her. It kind of does the very cliche hospital-y show stuff. The like quick banter as everybody's rushing around, and like, you know, it feels like all the shows that came before it. But it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far. And it does this cool thing that I actually really like, that feels original. I guess maybe it's 24 did something like this, but it all takes place, the first season all takes place in a day, and each episode is just like, it's called like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1.
Oh boy.
And they're all rushing around doing the shit, and it's pretty fun. I don't know. I enjoy it for what it is. It's kind of gross because it's one of those shows. So like, here's like a splayed open leg, or here's like this or that, which I'm not really into. But you know, I'm suffering. I'm just choosing to suffer.
Is that what we're here for? Just to suffer?
Damn it, man! It never gets any easier.
Yeah. Classic.
Can't you see I'm trying to save a life here? That kind of shit.
South Park. I have finished my Squirtle. I'm just gonna start shading him now for funsies.
Okay. I'm pretty much done too. I'm just adding a few little details myself.
Man, I ain't done shit. I'm boring as fuck.
What? You're just in your life?
In life, yeah. I just been trying to learn how to code. Just been.
That's not boring. That's cool. Like, be doing shit that's like, you know, getting better at skills and stuff. That's cool. I mean, it's not the most. It doesn't make for like the most interesting stories, but.
Boy, let me tell you.
Not everything has to be content.
Point numbers.
No, that's cool. I also am pretty boring right now. I live in the Midwest and it's winter, so I just
nothing to do.
I only leave when they make me. And I'm just doing my thing.
All right then.
All right, I'm done.
All right, cool. I'm ready to show my Squirtle whenever you are.
Hold on, one more thing here. One more little thing here.
Damn it, man, it never gets any easier. I'm talking about drawing these Pokemon from memory.
That's true. All right, I'm done. I'm officially done.
Just finishing up this shading real quick. I'm ready. I'm ready to go whenever you is.
Hey, I like your Squirtle. He's like Squirtle.
He is Squirtle. And I like
that tail.
Yours is like he got high on some Mr. Sparkle, man. Like
he was deprived of oxygen.
Yeah, I don't think that's nearly enough tail on your Squirtle.
You might be right. I don't know.
Think,
that's the one. That's my biggest blind spot on this character is the tail. I think yours is too much tail.
I think mine is too much tail. I'll tell you what I think happened is I think I combined Sandy Cheeks with the Squirtle for my tail, and that is...
It's adorable. I'll tell you that much right now.
Well, I appreciate that.
He's cute.
He's a cutie.
All right. Let's see what Squirtle actually looks like.
Interesting. I was way off. Way off.
Oh, Gianna said she also went too big on the tail. I'm excited to see hers as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put hers up on the screen in a moment.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, I didn't do enough tail, but I'm closer.
Closer than me.
Okay, the little pattern on his chest. That's one thing that I wish I would have remembered.
Oh yeah, he certainly has not. Well, I did.
I did kind of what you did. Okay. All right, I feel okay about this.
I'm actually surprised how close I got the head.
Yeah, you got the mouth right. And I kind of knew he had the little turtle lip too, and I had drawn it in at one point, and then I kind of like redid his mouth and forgot to include it.
No, but when I'm shocked not only that I got the lip kind of right. I didn't get the form of it drawn perfectly, but I got the idea of it. But the nostrils are pretty head shape close. The head shape is pretty accurate, and the eyes I even got pretty close. Like
yeah, you've been getting the the eyes really well on these Pokemans. Let's take a look at Gianna's.
All right, let
real
me pull
quick.
it up on the screen real quick. Let's see here. Hey, that's cute.
Aw. Love it.
I'm gonna just do some quick cropping.
Yeah, as long as nothing's overlapping, it's all good. I'm gonna use this stuff because I want to start kind of like posting on social media again. As much as I hate doing it, I'm gonna try.
I appreciate
again.
your effort on that front, and your sacrifice will be remembered.
Thank you.
This is Gianna's.
Aw, I love it.
Yeah, that's cute. I'm gonna just separate.
We all did varying levels of tail.
Yeah.
If you did a large, she did a medium, and I did extra small.
and then you know, none of ours was just right.
No, but that's the fun of it.
Yeah, I agree. One sec. Trying to fix.
You can maybe like cut around it and then.
That's what I'm working on. Yeah, I made a selection,
Okay.
but I kept selecting the wrong tool.
You gotta use that inverse selection button.
That's what I did, but then I kept dragging
I'm
the
sorry.
picture.
Ian, do you have anything to plug?
Brandon. One sec. Shit. One sec. Hold on. Brandon. Gosh. DrawBomb on Twitch on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern time, standard or savings, whichever, you don't care. That is DrawBomb live when we do this show that we just did. If you want to watch it again and you just caught it and you miss it, you miss us. DrawBomb live. It's on Twitch.
There you go.
And then tomorrow will be Mass Effect streams. Brandon will be starting at 5 p.m. He'll be playing Mass Effect as Commander Shepard. Watch it. It's really funny. And then also later on that night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be doing DrawBomb After Dark, where we'll be watching video essays and working on an animation and then probably playing a thing.
Probably.
Brandon, what do you have you want to plug?
You plugged all the things already. Listen to our podcast. That's a shame. It's about Seinfeld. If you like Seinfeld or us, you'll probably like it. Check it out. Other than that, yeah, those are the streams. That's the stream schedule. Tune back in, hang out with us. We love having you guys.
There you go. Nicely done.
We must be going.
We
have gone over time again. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to levitate away.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Love ya. Take care and bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Oh, you're too kind.
Bye.
You're just too kind.